All right. Oh my gosh, Mr. Becker, you didn't say anything about the right words. Well, I'm sorry, but I need you to copy this down. Write and solve an inequality for the following. 3 minus 11 times a number is more than 21 minus 5 times the number. Go ahead and pause it and do it. I'll wait. All right, I'm done waiting. All right, let's go ahead and write the inequality that we need to solve for this problem. All right, well, let's break this down here. So first we have 3 minus 11 times the number. Well, that seems pretty easy. 3 minus 11 times a number. Well, a number, that's going to be our variables. 3 times 11, I don't know, n is more than. So what symbol means more than? The old greater. 21 minus, so 21 minus 5 times the number. And now the fun part, the solving. All right, so going through our checklist, simplify, doesn't need to be, doesn't need to be. Okay, next step, getting the variable on just one side. Well, we have a negative 11n on this side and a negative 5n on this side. Usually we want to pick the one with a smaller coefficient. And don't forget, with negative numbers, the one that looks bigger is the smaller one. So negative 11 is smaller or less than negative 5. So that's the one we're going to get rid of. So we will get rid of a negative 11n by adding 11n. So plus 11n here, plus 11n here. Draw a little line. And so we're left with just 3 over here is greater than 21 plus 6n. Okay? Now we're concentrating on the side that has the variable and getting rid of whatever is being added or subtracted to said variable. And we'll get rid of this positive 21 through the power of subtraction. So minus 21, minus 21. And so, all right, looks like we have what? Negative 18 here. Is greater than 6n. And now comes the division. We're going to divide by the 6. Now I wanted you to be cautious of something. You see this negative 18? You might be thinking, well, that's a negative 18. So that means we're going to have to go ahead and flip this around. Well, don't. Because what we're looking at is the coefficient always. If the coefficient is positive, that's what we're concentrating on. And since the 6 is positive and we're dividing by 6, or divided by positive 6, we are not going to switch this. This is going to remain a greater than. So we end up with negative 3 is greater than n. Remember, what's wrong with this picture? Yep, you guessed it. We cannot have the n on the right. We want the n on the left. So we're going to switch it around. So now n's over here, negative 3 is over here. We have now switched it around to less than. Good times. And we're done.